all this is doing now with like what you're talking about with gas prices and food prices and things like that, like people need to realize that this isn't hurting the wealthy. Wealthy people don't care if gas is a dollar a gallon higher. They don't care if their grocery bill is another 100, $200. And to be honest with you, poor people don't either, because by and large, they're not paying for it. They're not worried about that grocery bill. What this is meant to do is hurt the middle class. Like the people that are trying to that are trying and have been succeeding at paving their own way, you know, trying to face the American dream. You work hard, you know, you keep a roof over your head, you try and make an honest living and stuff like that. So people need to realize that what they're doing is weeding out the middle class so that you can basically have the rich and the poor. You're going to have the haves and the have-nots. You're going to end up with rich people and dependents, and that's ultimately what the end goal is, in my opinion, is that they want you to be a government dependent.
Sure, that's exactly what they want, because that's communism.
Yeah, and I mean, it says in the Bible, like the debtor is slave to the lender. So, and that's ultimately what you're going to be. Like, you're going to be in debt to the government.
Well, to a very large extent, we have that now. So people that financially can't afford to lose their paycheck to pay their bills for a brand new house, multiple cars, credit cards, the Facebook lifestyle of keeping up with the Joneses, to compete with people financially and to live by today's overinflated standards was never a principle of Americanism. To live in debt was never a principle of how we were supposed to live and meant to live. And this is the perfect outline as to why. So now you live under a mountain of debt. The hammer's hanging over your head. You have to pay these bills or the bank will take this. Eventually they will repossess your items. So when your employer says that you're going to get this or you can't work here, you have no choice but to get it or lose all your stuff. You should have never put yourself in that position. Smart people don't do shit like that. And look, dude, I've been debt-free for a very long time, and I'm not, look at me, I'm debt-free. No, I live debt-free because I believe that's one of my very primary core philosophies and principles. And if other people live because I promise you, if my employer tells me that I'm going to get that, I will not be employed there anymore, and I don't care.